Guess what? We're going to talk about these lithium forklift conversions. I hope this is the last time, but this has like been the most exhausting topic of my life. We buy Toyotas, the lead acid goes out, we put lithium in them. I posted a few videos on them. These things are awesome. We do not lift high weight overhead whatsoever. We stay down low. We don't lift near the capacity of the forklifts. I've shot a bunch of videos on them. Go check them out. But every time I post one of these videos on the forklift, I can literally say, I can be explaining that, yes, we've put lithium in there. Yes, I understand that the lead acid was a counterweight. And I'll get a comment in 5 seconds that's saying the lead acid is a counterweight. And I'm literally addressing that in the video. The whole video is about how the lead acid is the counterweight. So if you don't trust an employee, I don't have a bunch of random people coming in here. That's not a Amazon warehouse. If you don't trust your employees to use these forklifts properly, then you can't trust them to use a table saw or grinder or jigsaw or anything else. We're not lifting anything high overhead. We're not going fast. It's just down low. These forklifts are an absolute bargain. But a lot of these comments were you put the lithium in there, you don't have the counterweight, they're not safe anymore. And then they're like, I do golf carts. I've done a lot of lithium in golf carts, and these forklifts, you're just messing them all up. Okay, so I want to go back to the golf carts because that was a great point by a lot of those guys. So this forklift, if you didn't catch the video, 4,600 pound capacity Toyota. I went over there and picked up my smaller Toyota, which weighs 5,700 pounds, and it picked it up, but it started to tip. And what I was showing is that the lifting capacity of the forklift is not diminished greatly with the lithium versus the lead acid. The back end will come up, but if this is a 4,600 pound lifting capacity Toyota, I lifted up a 5,700 pound forklift with it, did a video on it, and it was right at the tipping point. So it was doing over capacity without the lead acid. But by all means, like if you throw lithium in a forklift and you need the counterweight, put it in there. Put some blocks of steel, whatever you need to do. We don't do that. We don't lift high. This is like an 8,000 capacity Toyota. We just lift containers with it. But I've gotten a good deal on all these. But here's the next point I'm going to make, and no one's ever batted an eye at this. I have I have multiple E-Z-GO RXVs. Everyone puts lithium into these E-Z-GO RXVs. When you do that, you have diverted from the Textron, who's the manufacturer of the E-Z-GOs. You have removed the center of gravity, changed the center of gravity, and made these golf carts much more dangerous and much more tippy. So the point of the story is when everyone's putting lithium in these golf carts and everyone is doing it, you have made them exponentially more dangerous than when they had lead acid, and no one bats an eye. So if you put lithium in this golf cart and if you tune it up, especially if you tune it up, and you've got 4 people on this thing and you're ripping at 20, 30 miles an hour, it is an absolute dangerous vehicle. So the golf carts do present much more danger than these forklifts. They absolutely will roll. I know of several stories personally of people rolling golf carts, tipping them over, going way too fast, and that all comes from the lithium conversions. But I've not seen a single video of anyone with any complaint or talking about how they're going to call OSHA with a lithium golf cart. So take it for what it's worth. These golf carts with the lithium in them are much more dangerous than forklifts with lithium.